Can I have everybody's attention? Is everybody...
Quiet! Come on in, kids.
Come closer.
How close?
It's all about pressing the flesh.
Pressing what?
Pressing the flesh.
Pressing the flesh.
You gotta hear that a little louder.
So, I trust everyone can hear me. I'm a quiet person at heart.
Hear, hear!
First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for taking time out of a beautiful summer weekend, one of the first sunny days that we've had in a long time. And I would like to thank, of course, the Canadian contingent.
We're quiet also. You're going to do the same for the New Yorkers.
They made it down, which is great. Some have been here for a few days, waiting for the opportunity to rush to the beach. So in case my mom and dad look a little pink, don't say anything.
For the sister that looks pale.
Sandra was helping out, of course, helping out. And of course, Jesse and Chris. Where's Jess? Where's Jess go? Oh, Jess.
Jess!
Jess, come on, Jess.
Yeah, so Jess took the bus down from Boston.
Hey! This is the time where you stand by your man.
All together now.
Stand by
Your man.
So one of the things I'm sure that, I mean, all of us as parents have said to our children, oh, you know, I've been there, done that, right? You know, okay, try to tell me another lie. Just come up with another story, another excuse. You know, I have so many of those that, you know, it'll take you a long time before you can kind of fool me. Or, you know, the experiences that we've all had. And it's one of the things that I know that Chris has gone beyond that. I'll never be able to say I've done that. I've been in a situation like he's been in. And so certainly I'm proud of him and for all the leadership that he's shown and the time that he's spent, obviously, you know, fighting for our country and the freedom. And
Yes.
the thing is, I really don't need to because my firstborn son has joined the Army. I get a pass. But certainly that's one of the things that I can't say that I've done. And obviously I'm very proud of all the achievements, all the hardships that he's endured, and I'm sure all of us are very proud and certainly happy that he's come back safe and sound. So I know that there's probably many sentiments, and he's probably shared with you many of the stories, and there's so many that you know, it's hard to describe. But one of the things that I do want to say is here's to Chris, Captain Sepulko.
Captain Sepulko. And the big one.
And of course, you know, he's because of his leadership skills. I mean, for those of you who aren't aware, I mean, he's going to be getting he's gotten a Bronze Star because of the service that he's.
Calm down, everybody. Calm down.
Sorry, did I get it in the wrong order?
No, you're good. You're good.
You see? And because of his injuries in a recent sort of firefight, where one of his comrades, one of his soldiers, was seriously injured. Chris also was injured, and again, fortunately for us, it was superficial, but he will get a Purple Heart for in the service of his country being injured. So. Because Chris, I know that.
Chris, I don't want you that shy when you get the medal, Chris. We love you.
Certainly, again, and I'm sharing this news for you not because I'm bragging about Chris, but I want to share the fact that these are things that he's accomplished because I know that he's obviously his humility will not allow him to sort of stand up there and brag about these feats.
Somebody has to brag about it.
I think you should brag about it early and often.
Well said. So at any rate, again, here's to Chris. Welcome home.
Well, thank you everybody for coming out. I'm glad to see everybody. It's good to be back, certainly, and your support over the past year has just been, you know, incredible. I couldn't. It makes a difference to be able to call home, you know, and You know, Dad would answer. If I couldn't get a hold of him, I got the email like 25 minutes later. Just missed you, Bam. And just again, your support has been incredible, and it makes it. You know, despite the whatever outstanding circumstances I had to deal with, it makes it easy. You know, when you put it in comparison to everything else, and just thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for coming out tonight, and I appreciate it.
We love you.
We love you.
So eat, drink, and be merry.
Yes. Thank you.
Because you know there's not a lack of food or drink here.
Drink being the.
And actually, I'd like actually if we could all sort of I guess get as close as we could, and we can have Dad. Would you mind saying a quick grace for us before we dig in?
Dear Lord, thank you for these high gifts which you're about to receive from the bounty. Most of all, the gift of Chris coming home safe and sound. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
That's it.